Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Summer is almost here, and everyone is getting ready for it, especially the women. More time in the gym and getting tan. But you know what I love most about the summer? It's something that is so common, so joyful, and exhilarating. Yet, everyone seems to pretend that they are not doing it because society frowns on it. And I wonder why this is so. Why does society frown on something that everyone is doing? But before I tell you what it is, I think you should know about one of my childhood friends. I grew up with a friend who seemed to be happy all the time. I mean, all those years of high school bullying and awkwardness just blew past him. The years just went by as if he was the one passing by and the years were watching him. It is not so for most of us mere mortals. The common experience is that the years pass by at their cosmic pace without an iota of care about our existence. And if we are lucky to exist in a slightly higher than average quality of life, we would wish that the time should slow down so that we can enjoy it for just a bit longer. For my friend, time was aware of him, but he was not aware of time. His resting facade was a smile, with smoldering, dreamy kind of bedroom eyes that makes everyone feels like he's in love with them. It was like he knew something about life that no one else knew, not even the teachers. Even the class bully got tired of bullying him because the bully could not get him to stop smiling. The first time they had an encounter, the bully said to him, "Wipe that smirk off your face." To which my friend said, in his drunken master fashion, "You wipe it off. You wipe it off." For some reason, he always seemed to respond in duplicates. Long story short, the bully beat the shit out of him. But at the end, the lazy bedroom eyes were still there. After some months of several encounters with the bully, the dynamics of their relationship changed. One day, as they approached each other on the corridor, walking in opposite directions, as usual, all the kids around were bracing themselves, expecting my friend to take another beating. The bully said in his usual gruff and menacing voice, "Wipe that smirk off your face." To which my friend replied in his usual manner, "You wipe it off. You wipe it off." Surprisingly, the bully just walked past, shaking his head and smiling. For the rest of the high school years, that became their greetings. Instead of "hello, hi," it was "wipe that smirk off your face. You wipe it off. You wipe it off." I suppose my friend wore out the class bully with a smile. I mean, literally killing him softly. This is the story of my friend Gut Brewer. You see, Gut Brewer had been making his own beer all along because he had a brewery in his body. Actually, 2 breweries, but we'll get to that later. I am not sure of the brand of alcohol that his body made, but it must have been delicious because every time that I saw him, his smile seemed to be saying, "Life is sweet." Throughout his childhood, people, including his parents and teachers, thought that he was just a happy child. It was not until he was arrested for drunk driving a week after getting his driver's license that things started to unravel. I was not present when he was arrested, but I could imagine my friend saying, "Hey, officer, I promise I am not drunk." His 1-week-old license was suspended and he had to do 100 hours of community service. He has never been able to get his driver's license back. Yeah, I know. But despite all these setbacks and what some of us might consider to be less than average quality of life, losing your driver's license and doing community service as punishment for a felony you did not commit is not fun. But God Brewer never lost his smile. The worst angry rant anyone could get out of him was, "Hey man, I promise you, I am not drunk."
Do you mean drunk?
Yes, I am not drunk. Most of the women that he got involved with left him because he was too happy to be serious about anything. It turns out that women want you to be happy, but not too happy. Who knew? Years later, as an adult, God Brewer finally got a diagnosis, thanks to his current girlfriend, who asked him to get tested for Auto Brewery Syndrome. They found that out of the 3 possible locations of the brewery in Auto Brewery Syndrome, my friend had a brewery in his mouth and another one in his intestines. The other possible location is the bladder. Thankfully, he did not have a brewery in his bladder. The trifecta would have caused a catastrophic level of happiness. When I heard about God Brewer's diagnosis, everything finally made sense, and the level of envy that I felt for my friend went through the roof. You see, if he had the brewery only in his stomach, that would have been no fun at all because he would just feel drunk without the fun of drinking. But his dual locations of breweries gave him the instantaneous and concurrent sensations of enjoying the drinking, losing his inhibitions and hangover, all at the same time, every day. For me, an experience like that would have been priceless, especially in the summer because the women start to show more and more skin. The hotter and longer the summer gets, the sluttier the women dress. And technically, my friend's condition is a disability because he can't help himself. Imagine a disability that gives you the liberty to do socially inappropriate things, like leering at scantily dressed women without shame or the fear of being discovered, and doing this with the most devilish smile on his face that says, "You're welcome."